Your phone buzzes. The results are finally in. You want to look, but your stomach is doing a backflip like a sports champion. Today we're talking about exam result anxiety.
Because silence is overrated.
The part,
Why are you laughing? It's a voice. I love to eat, so I would not a lot, but I love to eat.
In a speaking Not very helpful. Welcome back to Gifted Radio. My name's Kaiya. You can find me on Instagram.
My name is Jayden. You could also find me on Instagram.
And my name is Shaquon. You can find me on Instagram.
So guys, why does waiting on exam results feel like torture? Jayden.
Waiting for exam results is like you're waiting for the next the key to the next part of your life. Like this key is gonna be given to you in a certain way. It could be bad or it could be good. So like that's depending on your exam results, right? So you're like scared. It's like you're anxious. You
Yeah.
want this thing to come faster, so like you can get over with it. You know. How about you, Shaquon?
I get partially of what you say. Sometimes your gut may tell you that you did good, but then your mind is thinking that, oh no, I did bad.
Yeah, that's true.
The part with you want to get things over it. Me personally, when I get exams, I want to see the result. But then again, my mind says, don't see the question. I don't want to look at the result. So like, the quick thing is not for me. I want to like get it drawn out. Have some suspense. What about you, Kaiya?
Okay, I agree with both of you honestly. Like pertaining to maybe test results or the NGSA, usually my friends and I would discuss the answers even though we say we won't. And like when I end up getting different answers than them, I get more anxious and stuff like that. But I do agree with what both of you say. So pertaining to anxiety, what else happens to your mind and your body, Shaquon?
Well, for me, because like leading up to the collection date of the exams, multiple exams from 20 NGSA, I got tense. My mind is like racing two different scenarios. What if you didn't do good? What if you did extremely good? What if you did really bad? For my body, honestly, it just freezes like for like a good 2 minutes, not knowing what to do. And now on the collection time, exactly when you collected the results, the thought of to look at it is haunting me, and the thought of not looking at it also haunts me. So what I do a lot of times, I wait to see what some of the haters say, but less smarter per se set of friends get, and then I look at what is the higher or the best, or the most smarter set of kids in the class and see what they get, and then just find a little ratio between them, and that's how I know about an average of what I get. What about you, Jayden? What goes through your mind, your body? What do you do to cope with it?
When I'm anxious for stuff, it's like my mind controls my body, right? So like cuts, like the wire between that just cuts. Like I can't. My body just starts to tremble, and my mind, like I zone out, and I be like, what if I did bad? Wait, but other children did bad with me. So like I was like questioning over and over and over that, but then my mom won't like me. And like,
Your mom won't like you?
like she wouldn't like the score. Like she wouldn't like me
I
for the
get
score.
you with that.
Yeah, she wouldn't like me for the score. Yeah. How about you, Kaiya?
Honestly, for me, I just get really, really nervous, and I usually know if I do bad or good. So like, if I know I do bad, if I know I do bad, my whole body starts to shake and my heart pounds really, really fast. Like I can literally feel it in my chest, and I never actually open the exam paper myself. I just ask my friend. Of course, I see what she got first, so I can be like, okay, I'll do better, I'll do worse. I'll just either ask them to open it for me, and when they say it, I'll just say, did I do bad or good? And then say, you did bad. That's it.
For me, I kind of ask my friends, but I give them like, look at my score and then show me your expression to the score. Don't tell me the exact like score that I get. I just ask what is the expression.
Yeah, I just ask my friends, look inside, did I do bad or good? They'll mostly just say, you did bad in your terms, but in my terms you did good. Which basically they're just saying I did bad in a nice way.
Yeah.
Anyways, is there any way you guys, I don't know, deal with the exam stress?
For me, I sometimes depends on the gravity of the exam. If it's like a like an end of term exam, worth 50-80% to the grade. I already did the exam. If I know that I did really good, I have a peaceful night rest or so forth. If I know that, or if I'm, contemplating if I did good or bad, I might stay up all night, lose some sleep because I don't know if I'm gonna do as good as I want to do or so. So I kinda lose sleep sometimes during these periods of waiting for these really really big exams.
Yeah, I agree with Shaquon on the part.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
It's a voice.
I don't know. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like I agree on Shaquon, right? Because I lost sleep a lot because I was anxious. When exam come, I like don't know why are you laughing.
I don't know.
I don't know if I did good or not. So like I lose my sleep. Right?
Do you lose appetite? When you
Okay.
like you think about the exams or think about the results of the exams?
Yeah, a lot. When I think about the exams, like my mom makes a nice dinner. Think about pancake um with cream and syrup and all this stuff on it, M&Ms and stuff, and then you like just lose your appetite because you just thinking about this one exam that could like just bring an entire spur down, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that is scary, bro. That is scary, bro. A time we had a test going for 60 marks, and I thought I legit failed. I thought I come out with 20, but you know what? I come out with 58. Smart boy.
For me, I never lost appetite. As the young ones might call it these days, big back. I love to eat, so I would not a lot, but I love to eat. So I've never lost my appetite no matter the gravity of the exam. What about you? Have you lost appetite?
No, I have not. My appetite doesn't really change. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not hungry, I don't. And also, Shaquan, you're 14. You are the young ones. You're not that old.
I'm pushing
You're not
15.
that
You're 1 year older. Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference.
It's a whole year. In my book, it's a whole year.
Okay.
On
You know, speak clear.
so I had a thought, but then when you talked about the thought, I forgot the thought.
Okay. So what are some?
Oh, I got it back.
Oh. Go ahead.
Okay. As a side question, have you guys ever, catch moods with people? Like, if you know that you're thinking about a really, really big exam, upcoming exam, and like people who are talking too much around you, or talking to you too much, or asking you way too much questions for your liking.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
get mad at
So
them.
many
get
times.
vexed at
Oh
them.
my
Like,
gosh.
yes, my mind just screams, "Shut up!"
Bro,
Like, you can't say it.
I was in my own world at the time, and she was like, "What you get, Jayden? What you think you get? Oh my gosh, you must get boxed up. Oh my gosh, you must get this. You must get it." I was like, "Bro, just shut up and leave me alone. Let me sit down in my car, bro. Come on, bro."
Yeah, no, especially when the tests are hard and you did not think you did good.
Yeah.
And then when you're like trying to think, oh my god, what should I do? These boys around you were like, okay, like, that test was easy. I did so good at that test. It just pisses me off so much. What about you doing?
The thing I don't like, wait, 1 second.
One second.
The thing I don't like, then your friends come up, I did so good. I think I did better than you this term. And then the results just come up. Oh man, I got a 92. And then bro just walks up. You're lucky, gang. I got 91. wait, no. 71. Or 8 years now. And then they be like, really thought I beat you this year. Big hopes. Anyway,
Honestly, for me, I remember one time I really thought I did very, very, very bad. So I started crying because I'm hard on myself. I don't know why I was crying. It was kind of stupid. And then this one friend came up to me and said, Kai, you did not do that bad. That test was so easy. You know you did good. It wasn't that hard. Only a couple questions. We did it so many times. It's like, stop crying, we're stupid. Not very helpful.
Yeah,
And guess
got
what?
that feeling.
I beat them, obviously. Not obviously. I only beat them. I beat them.
that's kind of
And
pride.
then they were like, oh my god, it wasn't fair. The test was so hard. It was complicated. Oh my god.
Yeah, that the friends, your friend who was it, you beat me this one year, I'm gonna beat you next year.
Yeah.
No, next term, I'm gonna beat you next term, I'm gonna beat you next term. Then when I don't beat you, You got lucky. This is
Yeah.
one question messed me up. That one test messed me up.
Yes. Anyways, are there any healthy ways you guys deal with your exam stress?
I don't really like try to think about it. I like when for me like think about it. I'm just giving an example, right?
Example.
But like if I'm like watching a horror movie and I like wanna go sleep, this will be on my mind. Think of the horror movie like the exam, right? This will be on my mind. So I like try to erase that now and like think of something
Positive.
positive.
So,
Yeah. So like it clears my mind. It gets me thinking fun, and I get to actually sleep and stuff. Yeah. But I don't really think about it though.
Yeah. For me, it's one of the two things. I either play the thought out, as in a sport. So if you like basketball, really good basketball, like football, whatever your sport is, I would choose to play my sport, or try and play your heart out of that sport, so you can take your mind off of the exam stress or so. And then the next way that I deal with it, get a peaceful time, like relax, either sit, lie down, whatever you want to do, listen to some music, and zone out with that music. That is the perfect way for me.
In addition to what you said, for the playing games, on the results day, my class, everybody was at school, all the teachers and stuff. All the teachers took us outside, and we started to play hopscotch, solid, and all these fun games before that one.
To get your mind off.
Yeah.
What's your
How about
healthy
you,
way
Kaiya?
to deal with
I
it?
don't really have a healthy way, honestly. I just keep on overthinking about it. I'm like, that one question, that's the only thing. I just keep on thinking about it and thinking about it. Especially like in the test, sometimes I'm finished and I'm like thinking about that one question. I'll write it down and then I'll ask the teacher, which isn't the best thing to do, especially when you find out you're wrong. It's not the best thing to do, but I guess I just try to forget about it and move forward. But that's it.
But do you think it's a good thing to keep it in all the time, thinking about these questions over and over and over?
I said it's not. I said I don't have a healthy way. It's not good. Don't overthink, because you're just gonna get yourself stressed out, and then when you have to do the other exam, you're just gonna be thinking about the one you did before,
the previous one.
and then you're just gonna continue to do bad. So it's not the best thing, but I can't stop overthinking. It's just me, honestly.
Okay,
Okay. Anyways, let's get into the game. Real or
and before
not?
that too, these tips that we're sharing here is also not just for NGS and so. You can work with SATs, CAPE, CSET, AP exams, and any other exams. Your exams will be different things. Your medical exams,
And not because we're small, we're saying that we only did one big exam.
one major
but,
exam
like,
here.
Yeah, one
Any major exam y'all guys have coming up, this can help you with.
Yeah, this could help you. So guys, make sure you watch the video to the end.
And share with friends,
Share with your friends that are going to do CSEC or that are going to do it more in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get into the game. Real or not?
Oh.
Okay, so the first one, real or not real? Students hid their results under their bed for a week. 3, 2, 1.
I got not real,
I have real and not real.
and
Maybe
Kaiya has a real.
Why do you have real?
It was
Hid the results under the
yeah,
paper.
I think it's real. I think it's real.
Honestly,
But
I think it's not real
It's not
because
because it's the biggest exam of your life. You won't try to hide that from your mom.
But, like, what
in
about
the end, she
quizzes?
still find it out.
to me, I think it's not real because I do believe people might try to hide their exams for a week, but not under a bed. That's such an obvious spot to me. Hide it in a shoe, maybe. No one's gonna go search into your shoe. And then when parents ask, what I'm typing that test? Oh, mom, I didn't get scores yet.
Oh, I feel like you've done this before.
Whoa, buddy, what are you doing?
I feel like they hang it on their mattress or something, maybe. I don't see any parents just randomly lifting up your mattress.
Real or not real? Is students celebrating early, then realize that they read the wrong line?
Three, 3, 2, 1.
Real. Oh my gosh.
Has happened to me many, many times.
I could remember once collecting results on our report card. There's a form that shows the level average or the class average. One is either level or class average, and then your score is under that. And one of my friends, he looked at the average for that term and it was like 95. And bro was like, yes, I got first in the class. Oh my god, it is so good. And then while after, when he actually said, wait, let me see which subjects I did good in. And he was like, oh no. I'm not gonna say that I scored, but like he was like, oh no. And then that was just so funny to me.
What's the story?
We will now be talking about the score. Okay, so next question is, someone fainted outside the staff room before results.
3,
Wait.
3, 2, 1.
Partially real.
That's partially. Like, it's like not real, but like it's real at the same
No, my partially real means like I've seen someone faint, not really faint, just like passing out. Same thing. But
Yeah.
like after collecting the results, I've never seen someone fainted before with
Before
all the
doesn't
stress.
make
A teacher or like a
No, a
No.
friend
Yeah,
Oh.
at the front.
fainted like after collecting the results. They did not like it.
They
That was
don't
for
like it.
NGSC.
Like I don't want to be mean, but like it wasn't that good. So like they like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna tell my mom now? Like, oh my gosh, I failed, mom. I failed.
Ops.
Okay, real or not real? A class made a pact to open results at the CEO altogether.
Can you read that back?
A class made a pact to open results at the CEO altogether. This has results. for this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I have real.
That happened to you?
No, it hasn't happened to me, but I can see the vision of it with my class.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got the vision too.
I
Like
can see the vision. It
Oh,
hasn't
going
happened
up
as
to
yet,
the
but
wall
I can see that
with the
happening.
big breeze and everybody got the
Yeah, I can see that.
results.
Why do you have real-ish, Jayden?
Because it hasn't happened, but he sees the vision.
Yes,
Hasn't happened.
She does it.
Yeah. What did you put?
I put not real.
That was not real.
I don't think my classmates would do that.
Why did you do that?
Because she just said she did.
I don't think my class would they. Actually, I think they would. Some of them.
So-
Yeah, they're realish. Anyways, the challenge I have for you guys today is to create a result plan. Get loud in the comments about plans you have to protect your peace. Yep. Thank you.
Like, follow, share.
Next episode is Father's Day.
Bye. Peace. Later.